Well, we talk a lot about a healthy you in the new year, and of course not just physically but mentally, and not just adults but children as well. This morning we have Shelly, Parham and Victoria Davalos joining us from the Boys and Girls Club of Elizabethton and Carter County to talk about their new social emotional wellness program. And ladies, great to have you both on the show.
Great to be here, Amy. Thank you.
Well, I know one of the things that we've been talking about even just in the last year is how you guys are really focusing on getting to know the whole child within your club.
True. It's very important that we have more awareness on what's going on in the home and with our families, and so we have added Victoria as our SEL counselor. We've added an art practitioner, so we're going to be doing some art therapy where kids don't really realize that we're assessing or we're looking into kind of their inner world through art. And then we have support staff who's doing some of our behavioral management stuff on the floor as it's going on. So we're taking a totally different approach inside the club, and Victoria is really spearheading that.
And Victoria, you were telling me too that this is something you guys are doing really on a club level all across the country.
Yes, it's definitely gaining a lot of traction. It's beneficial for everybody, so it's nice to see that Boys and Girls Club here is really picking up on the benefits of that for our children and staff.
And when they're talking about using art, how does that work? How does that correlate?
So art therapy looks a little different in each setting, but a lot of it is being able to express what color we feel or see when we're feeling a certain thing, even drawing out a certain scenario, situation that's happening for you when you can't necessarily talk through that as well. So art therapy can be used in a lot of different ways, even music or movies, trying to gain or find a benefit or a correlation to a certain movie scene or setting that really speaks to the child as well.
Definitely a different set of circumstances when you're looking at children. And you were telling me you're involving parents as well.
Absolutely. I don't think that we're really doing as much as we can if we're not including the parents in the conversation or in the process, because what we're doing at the club needs to translate over into the home as well as the school. We also want a lot of our self-regulation processes that she administers to transfer into the classroom, so our kids are more focused, they're able to learn and be academically successful. So we're taking that whole holistic approach to this program so it benefits the kids all the way around.
How far along are you in the program now?
So we're about 2 months into our program, but we've seen such a decrease in behaviors. We've seen an increase in self-regulation. Students are, the kids are using the sensory room in a really appropriate way, and they're also coming to the counselor, myself and then my co-lead, to talk through any things. They know how to utilize the program, which is beautiful.
I was going to say, I would imagine too, to be able to see it working and watching the progress already, it's such validation for what you guys are doing.
Absolutely.
Well, and the club is overstimulating, so we use noise reduction headphones. So you'll see kids walking around with these big green headphones on, and they go into the sensory room because there's lighting and soft sounds, and there's seating that is all sensory related. So it helps them to just decompress. And then we are noticing that our parents also in the evening are seeing less behaviors.
Wow, making a big difference.
We hope so.
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
We're going to give everybody some information. If you would like to learn more about this or learn about the club in your area, you can always check out the website. It's right there on your screen, bgcecc.org, or look up your Boys and Girls Club in your community.